Namaste and a warm good morning to everyone. I welcome you all to the 20th Convocation, Annual Convocation 2023 on the behalf of S-VYASA University. I request everyone to raise for Vande Mataram. I request everyone to take their seats.
Suprabhatam, I request Chancellor, S-VYASA deemed to be University, Bengaluru, to declare the Convocation 2023 open.
The Convocation of S-VYASA Bengaluru has been called to confirm degrees upon the candidates who successfully completed the examinations and are certified to be worthy of receiving degrees. I declare the Convocation open.
Now I request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, sir, to welcome and present a brief report on the achievements of the University and to introduce the Chief Guest. Over to you, sir.
Suprabhatam, Shankaram Shankaracharyam, Keshavam Badadayanam, Asmat Acharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, I cordially welcome for this 20th Convocation of S-VYASA deemed to be University, Bengaluru. My dear students, brothers and sisters, at the outset, I wish you all a very happy and prosperous New Year 2023. 160th birthday celebration of Swami Vivekananda, the most revered saint and monk of India, and 20th Convocation Day 2023 of our S-VYASA deemed to be University, Bengaluru. I extend my cordial welcome to all of you, parents, teachers, invitees, guests, and all who are participating today. I take it as my privilege to welcome Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji, Honorable Chancellor, S-VYASA deemed to be University, the Chief Architect of the vision and mission of our university, the Honorable Members of Executive Council, Academic Council, Board of Studies, and other statutory committees of the university. Dr. H.R. Nagendra is widely recognized across the world as Yoga Guru. Graduated in mechanical engineering and continued his studies to secure a doctoral degree from the Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. He started his career by joining IISc as a member of faculty of mechanical engineering in 1968 and held the post till 1975. In between, he served as postdoctoral fellow at the University of British Columbia in 1970, followed by a stint at Marshall Space Flight Center of NASA. During his stay in the United States, he was also associated at Harvard University as a consultant at their engineering sciences laboratory, after which he moved to London and worked as a visiting faculty at Imperial College of Science and Technology. During 1975, Guruji joined Vivekananda Kendra, a service mission as Honorary Director of Training Center, Vivekananda, Kanyakumari. He served as Secretary, Vivekananda Kendra and the Therapy and Research Committee. During 1993 to 2000, served All India Vice President. Since 2000, he served as Vice Chancellor, Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthana. Reached the required eligibility. The journey of transformation has not been an easy task. It has taken lots of efforts, interest, focus, and concentration of each one of you and also your family members. I express my wholehearted abhinandans to all of you. On this occasion, I welcome our Guruji, Chancellor, to be the president of this great function. Welcome to Guruji. In this convocation, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Dr. W. Selvamurthy, Chancellor, Amity University, Chhattisgarh, President, Amity Science, Technology and Innovation Foundation, and Director General, Amity Directorate of Science and Innovation. He was also awarded D.Sc from 5 universities in recognition of his outstanding research and development contributions in life sciences. He has served in DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization, Government of India for 40 years, in which all the health-related and life support technologies were developed and inducted to the armed forces for keeping the health and efficiency of soldiers even in extreme operational environments. We are greatly thankful for his kind consent to grace this occasion and honor the 20th Convocation. I request Guruji to welcome Professor Selvamurthy. On this occasion, I place on records the contribution of all the teaching faculty and non-teaching members of the university who are the building blocks for transforming many. And also, I welcome each one of you for this program. In this convocation, we are awarding Doctor of Science Yoga for 2, Doctor of Letters Yoga for 2, Doctor of Philosophy Yoga 16, Doctor of Medicine Yoga 6, Master of Business Administration 6, Master of Science Yoga Therapy 54, Master of Science Yoga and Consciousness 9, Bachelor of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences BNYS 69, Bachelor of Science Yoga Therapy 43, Master of Science Yoga ODL 210 degrees, and total 447 qualified students. In this occasion, I would like to just mention few of our achievements. Dr. H.R. Nagendraji, Chancellor, was honored with the Basava Shri Award by Basava Vedike, registered Bengaluru. 21st Incoferra on 26th May 2022, the Honorable Governor of Karnataka, Shri Thawarchand Gehlot ji, was the Honorable Chief Guest of that event. The guests of honor were Dr. Vinaya Sahasrabuddhe, Honorable MP, Rajya Sabha, and President, Indian Council for Cultural Relations. 24th Incoferra came to an end with the valedictory function graced by the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri Basavaraja Bommai ji, as the chief guest on 29th May 2022. Launching ceremony of Varaha Mihira Advanced Center for Vedic Technology on the auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima and Vyasa Purnima, in the divine presence of His Holiness Jagadguru Shri Jayendra Puri Mahaswami ji, Padasevaka Pitadhipati, Shri Kailasa Ashram Mahasamsthan, Rajarajeshwari Nagar, Bengaluru. S-VYASA, in conjunction with Maharshi Yajnavalkya Samskrita Vidya Pratishtanam, Gangekhed, Maharashtra, organized Maha Soma Yaga in Prashanti Kutiram, Jigani, Bengaluru, from 3rd to 16th May 2022, performed by Yagna Ador Dikshit, Bhu Somayaji, Yagya Martand, PP, Yagneshwara Ranganath Maharaj Selukarji. In fact, every bit of the ceremony and the ritual has been scientifically evaluated. Efforts have been made to evaluate and publish papers. How the homas, yajnas, yagas influence on individuals, in group, as well as in our environment. And Maharaj Selukar, he himself is the embodiment of immense sacrifice, surrendering, faith and devotion. As a part of 6th Asia Pacific Yoga Therapy Conference at Hanoi, Vietnam, oral paper presentation competition was conducted, and we take the pride that the PhD scholars of S-VYASA have secured the first, second and third prize in the competition out of several participants across the globe. This was the first large yoga therapy conference in Vietnam. The Ayush Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Dayashankar Mishra Dayalu, and Additional Secretary Srimati Aradhana Shukla visited our campus to establish an off-campus in Uttar Pradesh, either in Varanasi or in Lucknow or in Gorakhpur. It is under consideration. It was a very big breakthrough for this university. Similarly, the Madhya Pradesh government is in the process of allotting land as well as the matching grant for establishing an off-campus in Bhopal. And from 3rd to 4th, Yogasana World Cup 2022 was organized. More than 28 country participants were here. 250 participants were here. It was a wonderful program, first time in the history of this country, celebrated in S-VYASA University campus. Mr. Aditya Jangam, pursuing BNYS second year in S-VYASA, bagged gold medal for rhythmic pair and silver medal for artistic yoga solo performance at the 36th National Games 2022 held at Ahmedabad, Gujarat. And in this year, the Government of India, ICCR, has deputed 80 I-Tech students for YIC, our Yoga Instructor Certificate course. People came from different countries. And in ALMC course, Ayurvedic Lifestyle Management course is being conducted online, and more than 600 students so far have taken in one single batch from TCS, and now the 4th batch is in the progress, and it is also being spread everywhere. And our ODL has 3,500 students. Congratulations to the team. At present, we have BNYS students 426, and in the School of Yoga 260, and ODL 3,500. And in this year, our university has entered into several national and international level MOUs, and our Arogyadama is doing extremely well, and more than 4,000 participants have been attended during the last year. And this is the brief achievement of our university under the stewardship of our Guruji. For this occasion, I also welcome Dr. Nagaratna ji, Raghuram ji, and the delegates from Vietnam, and all others for this great occasion. And in advance, I wish Abhinandans to the graduates later getting transformed into graduates. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Soni Kumari, the Controller of Examination, to present a report of the details of degrees to be conferred. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. It's my privilege to announce the degrees for various programs. For this 28th convocation, we have 2 recipients for Doctor of Science D.Sc award, 1 international and 1 national. We have Doctor of Letters D.Litt award for the 2 recipients, 1 international and 1 national. Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Yoga under various divisions, under 5 divisions, 16 students, they have completed their degree successfully. Doctor of Medicine, Yoga, there are total 6 students, they have completed their MD. Master of Business Administration, there are 6 students, those who have completed their MBA degree. Master of Science in Yoga Therapy, we have total 54 students completed their degree successfully. Master of Science in Yoga and Consciousness, there are total 9 students, they have completed their degree. Bachelor of Naturopathy and Yogic Science BNYS program, there are total 69 students, they have completed successfully their program. There are Bachelor of Science in Yoga Therapy, there are total 43 students who have successfully completed their B.Sc YT program. And then we have Master of Science in ODL mode, Master of Science in Yoga specialization. There are total 210 students, they have completed their degree in ODL mode. And Bachelor of Science in Yoga in ODL mode, there are 30 students. So altogether, there are 447 students are going to receive their degree in this 28th convocation. Congrats to everyone. Many, many congratulations to all these students, all the awardees. Now I request all the dignitaries on the dais to give their approval for the said degree, their acceptance.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of S-VYASA University, I hereby confer on these candidates the degrees. Please present the candidates.
I request Dr. N.K. Manjunath, the Director of Research, to present D.Sc and D.Litt degrees. Over to you, sir.
Respected Chancellor and the Honorable Chief Guest for today and all the dignitaries, it's my privilege to present 4 candidates, 2 in the category of D.Litt and 2 in the category of D.Sc today for respective degrees. SVYASA has a tradition of awarding these degrees, 1 in the national category and 1 in the international category. And this time, we have eminent personalities who have contributed to the science of yoga and literature of yoga who will be receiving their degrees. So I'll start with the candidates for the award of D.Sc, Doctor of Science. First one from the national category, Dr. T.N. Satyaprabha. Dr. T.N. Satyaprabha, who is a professor of physiology, neurophysiology at the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, Bengaluru. She holds an MBBS degree from Kempegoda Institute of Medical Sciences, Bengaluru. She has an MD in physiology from Bangalore Medical College and PhD award from Maastricht University from Netherlands. Dr. Satyaprabha, she has several awards to her credit and recognitions. She is the recipient of Dr. Kalpana Chawla Young Women Scientist Award from Government of Karnataka, ICMR International Young Scientist Fellowship Award from Government of India, Fellowship of Autonomic Functions at Queen Square Hospital, Sushila Thakar Prakriti Chikitsa Mandir Award. Twice she has bagged it from the Association of Physiologists and Pharmacologists of India. And she also has got the Professor Deshpande Award for Neurophysiology. She has more than 123 publications with 3,000 citations with H index of 31 and I-10 index of 61. She has guided several MPhil, MD, MS, DM Neurology, MCS students, guided 26 PhD scholars, and received several grants for doing research from agencies like CCRYN, CCRAS, ICMR, D.Sc, and CSIR. Dr. Satyaprabha is a good homemaker too. She is married to Mr. C.N. Krishnamurthy, and she and there is a very special mention here that with her husband, they both participated in a popular TV reality show and have been awarded Adarsha Dampatigalu. It's our privilege to have Dr. Satyaprabha receiving the degree D.Sc for the year 2023. Many congratulations. Now I request Dr. Satyaprabha to say few words on receiving this degree within 2 minutes.
My humble pranams to respected dignitaries on the dais, guests, and my dear students. Very good morning to you all. I am really humbled to receive this highest degree in this world, and I thank my director, Dr. Prathima Murthy, for nominating me for this award, and Guruji and team for selecting me for this award. I thank you so much, Guruji and his team, for awarding this. I want to dedicate this award to my father, Dr. A.P. Narasappa. He was a professor of medicine in Victoria Hospital, Bangalore and Bangalore Medical College. His desire was to me to become a doctor and go to the highest degree. Appa, today I fulfilled all your dreams and I have received the highest award. I would like to thank my husband C.N. Krishnamurthy for encouraging me. There's a proverb, for every successful man, there is a lady behind it. In my case, the man behind my success is my husband, C.N. Krishnamurthy. When I got married, I was just 23. I had just completed my MBBS. He encouraged me and supported me to achieve my MD and PhD, now D.Sc. I love you, Krishna. Thank you so much for supporting me. I thank all my gurus, starting from my first baby nursery to highest. Because of them, because of gurus, I'm here. That is starting from the home, my mother, my father, my brother, sister. And I want to thank my children, Arjun and Akash, for supporting me, whatever I am today. It is for their sacrifice. Because when you're doing a research, you don't know how much time you need to spend in the lab or in the hospital. I thank you, each and everyone. I want to thank Dr. Kishore, Dr. Inbraj, who is here. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for awarding me, supporting to get this award. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Satyaprabha. Now I present the second candidate who will be receiving D.Sc in the international category. This is Dr. Indranil Basure. This degree will be awarded in absentia because he couldn't travel to India to receive the degree. But we do have his video message. After receiving the degree, we are going to play the same. Dr. Indranil Basure, he has an MD DNB, and he is the chairman and founder of the American Academy of Yoga in Medicine. He is the director of cardiovascular research and at Memphis Medical Center, Memphis University, USA. He is the faculty in medicine, formerly at Harvard Medical School. Also, formerly the assistant professor of medicine at Tulane Heart and Vascular Center, Tulane University. He was the editor-in-chief of one of the renowned books published on the principles and practice of yoga in cardiovascular diseases. This is supposed to be the world's first academic book on yoga and cardiovascular disorders. He has received several awards, ranked first in the university while he was doing MD examination conducted in 1997. And he also holds the Best Young Investigator Award in Casey Heart Rhythm Society's event held in 2016. And he was also nominated as one of the top 10 best teachers at Osner's Clinic Foundation. This is our privilege to have Dr. Indranil Basure receiving the Doctor of Science under the international category of S-VYASA University for the year 2023. If the video is getting ready, we'll move forward. I will present the other candidate. We can come back to the video immediately after that. So now it's my privilege to present two candidates for the award of Doctor of Letters. The first one, very renowned, our own Dr. Ramachandra G. Bhatt. Ramachandra Bhattji is presently the chairman of Veda Vignan Shodh Samsthana, Bengaluru. He is the professor at Vivekananda Yoga University, based in California, USA. He is also the former Vice Chancellor of SVYASA, deemed to be university. Vidwan Dr. Ramachandra G. Bhatt have many accomplishments to mention. He has an MA and PhD in Sanskritam, Vidwan in Vedanta and Nyaya Darshana. He has graduated in English, Economics, Art, History, and also B.Ed in Hindi Literature. Having a teaching experience of more than 38 years, probably these numbers will be much bigger than this. and his passion is developing yoga and Gurukula-based education. He has received several awards. Very important one to mention here is the award Brahmarshi in 2021, awarded by the Bharatiya Samskriti Samvardhak Trust, Mumbai. This award was given at the ceremony Sandeepani Gaurav Awards held in 2021. And he is also awarded with Indic Guru Award and Doctor of Letters from Tumkur University in 2013 and Bhavabhuti Puraskara by Madhya Pradesh government. Ramachandraji Bhattji, it's our privilege to have you receiving this degree of Doctor of Letters from national category. I request Ramchandra Bhattji to say a few words.
ओम नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्ध ज्ञानैक मूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशांताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। अहम आधमरणीयं प्रस्तोतुमिच्छामि यच्च यावच्च आर्षविज्ञान परंपरायाः सिंधौ बिंदुरूपेण अर्जितं मया तत्र दृश्य अदृश्य रूपेण अगणित साधकाः गुरवः मम संप्रेरकाः. They motivated me on this ancient roots and modern science domain, Bharatiya Jnana Parampara. मम कुटुंबे वयं परंपरातः एव ऋषिविद्यां प्राप्तवन्तः. मम पाठशाला श्रीमाता संस्कृत महापाठशाला, तत्रत्याः गुरवः, गोकर्णक्षेत्रस्य मम ज्येष्ठाः प्रातस्मरणीयाः गुरवः, मैसूरुनगरेपि मम न्यायवेदान्तादिशास्त्रेषु पाठकाः प्रेरकाः गुरवः, तथैव अन्ये विविधशास्त्रेषु प्रेरकाः गुरवः साष्टांगपातम् इदानीम् अस्मिन् क्षणे प्रणम्यन्ते मया. I offer my salutation to this very Sanskritam, so melodious, so it is self-explanatory, self-revealing, so that I don't translate it. मम पितामहः, मम पिता, मम मातरः सर्वेपि सम्प्रेरकाः. विशेषेण मम सम्प्रेरकाः मम सहस्राधिकसङ्ख्यायां समग्रं जगद्व्याप्य तिष्ठन्ति मम अन्तेवासिनः शिष्याः. ते मम सम्प्रेरकाः. More than 1,000, in many hundreds, so many disciples who are serving ancient science, even in many different universities and research centers around the world. ते सर्वेपि मम प्रेरकाः. विशेषेण अत्र विद्यमानः वेदविज्ञानगुरुकुलस्य प्राचार्यः सम्मान्यः वेदान्तशास्त्रवित् महाबलेश्वराचार्यः महाबलेश्वरजी भट्टः सभायाम् अत्र आस्ते. विराजमानसभायां वेदिकायां मित्रवरः डॉक्टर जयरामन्. एते सर्वे तादृशशिष्यसन्दोहस्य प्रतिनिधित्वं वहन्ति. ते सर्वे अभिनन्द्यन्ते. विशेषेण गुरुजी महाभागाः विवेकानंद विश्वविद्यालयस्य प्रमुखाः. जनसेवा विद्याकेन्द्रे यत्र अहं 50 वर्षाणां कालं साधनभूमित्वेन स्वीकृत्य इदानीमपि कार्यपरः तत्संस्थायाः तथैव राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवकसङ्घस्य ज्येष्ठाः भूतपूर्व प्रधानकार्यदर्शिनः वान्याः होवे शेषाद्रिमहाभागाः अन्ये च सर्वे ज्येष्ठाः मम सम्प्रेरकाः तान् सर्वान् स्मारं साष्टाङ्गपादं तान् सर्वान् प्रणम्य मदीयं यदस्ति तत्सर्वं तदीयं परमात्मनः इदम् इति सम्प्रार्थ्य विरमामि। ओम स्वस्ति।
It's always a great pleasure to see your own Acharya receiving a greatest award of this nature. We are all blessed, Acharya ji. So now I present Mr. Keishin Kimura for the award of Doctor of Letters under the international category. Mr. Kimura is graduated from the Tokyo University. He has founded the Japan Yoga Niketan in 1981. He received Guru Diksha from Swami Yogeshwaranand Maharaj Ji, the founder of Yoga Niketan Rishikesh. He has translated the Science of Soul in 1983 and passed it on to Swami Yogeshwaranand Ji in Kashmir. Member of the World Health Organization Working Group for developing benchmarks for yoga training. He is the recipient of Prime Minister of India Yoga Award in 2019. He has held many positions. He is a representative of Japan Yoga Niketan, President of Board of Directors of Japan Yoga Therapy Society, Member of Board of Directors of Japan Ayurveda Society, Asia Pacific Yoga Therapy Association, and founder member of Global Consortium of Yoga Therapy, and visiting professor of S-VYASA University as well, and Sri Sri University. He has published several books and has research publications to his credit. And one out of all these, very important one is India's 5,000-year-old psychotherapy, Yoga Therapy Darshana, a standard textbook of yoga therapy based on traditional yoga, apart from several other important books. It's our privilege having Keishin Kimura receiving the Doctor of Letters for the year 2023 in the international category. Now I request Mr. Keishin Kimura to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Manjunath. Namaskar, everybody. Hello. I'm very grateful to SVYASA University to selecting me of this honorary doctorate. I appreciate very much, and I thank the distinguished founder of SVYASA University, Padma Shuri, Dr. H.R. Nagendra, and Dr. R. Nagaratna, and her husband, Raghuramji, and Chancellor and Vice Chancellor, Executive Director, Deans and Colleague of SVYASA University, the dear student and distinguished guest. It's a special honor to participate in today's graduation ceremony in the presence of the Dr. W. Selvamuruthi, the Chancellor of Amity University, and to receive the honorary doctorate of SVYASA University. I have been studying and promoting yoga therapy with SVYASA for more than 30 years. Therefore, I'd like to receive the honorary doctorate, not only an individual, but also together. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Member of the Japan Yoga Therapy Society. We'd like to thank SVYASA University from the bottom of my heart. Over the past 30 years to get this point, we have had the help from yoga therapy researchers, not only Dr. Nagendra and Dr. Nagaratna, but also Dr. Mukunda Bore of the Kaibara Dam, and he introduced me to Dr. W. Selvamurthy, and also the late Dr. K.N. Udpar of the Benares Hindu Universities. 3 years back, I have taken over the presidency of the Asian Pacific Yoga Therapy Association from Dr. Nagendra. And now yoga is being spread not only Asia, but all over the world, transcending different kinds of the political systems, different religions, and lifestyles. Yoga has a power to bring many people together. And you know, it is the philosophy of the Upanishads, Advaita philosophy. So let us sing the following poem, which one famous singer-songwriter, you know this name of his name, wrote his Japanese wife. Imagine, you can sing a song. Imagine all the people living life in peace. I put the word with yoga. Imagine all the people sharing all the world with yoga. You may say we are dreamers, but we are not the only one. We hope someday you will join us and the world will live as one. I hope that today's graduate of this SVYASA University will join us in spreading the universal health promotion method of yoga, not only India, but also throughout the Asia Pacific and the world. For that purpose, you stay hungry, you stay foolish dreamer, you stay different. I would like to congratulate again today's SVYASA graduate and thank again all those involved in awarding us this honorary doctorate. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kimuraji. Now, can I request our technical team to play the video of Dr. Indranil Basure, who has been awarded the Doctor of Science in the international category in absentia.
Namaskar. Thank you very much for bestowing this honor of D.Sc on behalf of SVYASA, a deemed university, on me. It is indeed a privilege and a pleasure to be given this honor by your esteemed institution. I'd like to thank Guruji and everybody in this university for thinking I am capable to get this award. SVYASA has always been considered the epitome of yoga research the world over. So coming from SVYASA, this means a lot to me personally and to the world of yoga research. As you know, I've been in this field for over 2 to 3 decades. We were struggling to publish more and more on yoga research, period. However, the scenario in the academic circle was so much against yoga that it was difficult to publish any yoga-related thing in top journals. Thankfully, after effort of multiple people in this regard, today we are in a position to publish yoga in some of the world's top journals. This would not have happened without the solid support of universities like SVYASA and people like Guruji, Nagaratna ji, and Raghuram ji in particular. This award is not for me, is for the yoga researcher. There are hundreds and thousands of young people who want to do research in yoga, but given the negative environment sometimes they have to face, they are not enthused to do so. But today things are changed and things are changing more and more. Thanks to the support of SVYASA and this award given to me, this is what young people in America will know, that there is a big future for them in yoga research. Given the rate of yoga research and the topic being considered, it would not be surprising if I say that in the next couple of years or in the next decades, possibly even Nobel Prize can go to yoga research. Yoga has shown findings which have surprised scientists all over the world. So this 10,000 years old concept or protocol from Bharat has spread all over the world, and now it's time to take it to the scientific frontier. Again, I am thankful to everybody at SVYASA for giving me this award. Thank you very much. Pranam, namaskar.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dean of Academics, Dr. Ramesh, sir, to present PhD graduates. Over to you, sir.
Respected Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and the Chief Guest, I would like to present the PhD awardees for this convocation. This convocation, we have PhD awarded to disciplines which are very different from each other. We have had interdisciplinary research, literary research, technology development, mechanism of action, basic science research, and also translational research. So, couple of studies, PhD thesis was on music. One was on yoga-based bhakti, and the other one was to develop a scale on music receptivity, how you can understand music. And there was one study on astrology, and there were a couple of studies in literary research, very exciting, both the topics. One was on Shatarudriyam, and the other one was on comparing the concept of Brahma between the Indian philosophy and according to Taoism. And there was also a mechanism of action study on understanding how exactly works in prediabetes. And there were several basic science studies on understanding the effect of yoga on thyroid, on Sanskrit prosody, and on also elderly population. There was also one very interesting a very unique novel study, interdisciplinary study on understanding the finance of yoga. And there were several translational research, one on biomechanics and also on understanding the visual concentration, on type 2 diabetes, cognitive impairment, fertilizer use, and also autism spectrum disorder. So I would like to present these candidates in the alphabetical order, starting with Dr. Chobe Shivaji Vilas. The title of Dr. Shivaji's work is Effect of Integrated Yoga and Ayurveda Rasayana on Cognitive Functions among the Elderly with Mild Cognitive Impairment. Next, I would like to invite Mr. H.R. Dayanand Swami, sir, our own beloved Dayanand Swami of SVYASA. Dayanand Swami, sir, worked on role of finance in yoga related to health, education, and allied industries, where he gave a glimpse of how yoga as an industry has developed over the past couple of decades, and what is the future development as an industry for yoga. Next, I would like to request Ms. Jintu Kurian. Jintu's PhD work was on pre-diabetes. Her thesis title was Efficacy of Yoga-Based Lifestyle Intervention on Acute Phase Insulin Release in Pre-Diabetes. So she was able to unravel the mechanism of action, how pre-diabetes is addressed by yoga. And it was possible because of the able guidance of Dr. Nagratna Madam. There are 3 candidates who could not travel to Prashanti today, and one of that is Mahesh George. So I would just be reading out the work of Mahesh George. Mahesh worked on development of an instrument to measure the music receptivity. That is to say, how everybody receives music. He was able to develop a psychology-based tool to understand how people receive music. So congratulations to Mahesh. Next, I would like to request Mr. Mohan Kishore. Mr. Mohan Kishore's thesis title was Biomechanics of Yogasana, a study of alignment and proficiency. And this is one of the best translational studies that has happened in SVYASA. And we at SVYASA are also very happy to say that this study has received a patent. So this was the first patent for S-VYASA, and Mohan Kishore has received the patent for his PhD work. I would now request Ms. Monica Ganguly to come on the stage, please. Ms. Monica's work was also very unique in that she tried to understand Chando Yoga, its effect on mindfulness, anxiety, self-concept, positive and negative effect on neurophysiological variables in adolescents. All the students who are receiving the degree this year, they have had, I think, their own unique set of problems compared to all the previous students because they had to work during COVID. So all of them stuck on to their topic and did not try to change the topic or, leave the PhD. They continued to work on their PhD. So that is one appreciable thing this year as well. Mr. Ibohal's thesis title is Study on the Effect of Integrated Yoga Program on Self-Satisfaction Among T2DM Patients of Mongoloid Origin attending JNIMS Hospital in Imphal. I remember Mr. Ibohal Singh, during his thesis presentation, during the Viva OC, the defense, he did say all the trouble that he went through to conduct this study in spite of the COVID pandemic. And the next candidate is Prabhakar Vegraju. He also could not travel here. He also could not travel here to Prashanti today. Mr. Prabhakar Vegraju's work was on astrology, and under the able guidance of our Professor Alex Hankey, he was able to show that anomalous variations in the bacterial growth can be attributed to astrological phenomena. I'd like to request Sri Ganesh, Mr. Sri Ganesh. Sri Ganesh's work was on role of yoga and its possible mechanism behind the psychophysiological outcomes in elderly, a randomized controlled trial. And this study was unique in that the intervention was given at the people's place. You can imagine, even when we try to collect the people and give an intervention, we find it so difficult to keep the group together. But Sri Ganesh managed to give the intervention at their place and complete the study with flying colors. Like to invite Sindhu Shankar, Miss Sindhu Shankar. Sindhu Shankar's study title is Effect of Yoga on Children with Autism Spectrum Disorder in Special School Environment. I have known Miss Sindhu since almost 4 or 5 years now, and she is one of the grittiest ladies that I have seen. And she also had to almost drop her study because of pandemic, but she said, whatever it takes, I am going to complete this. This is not just for the PhD, but this is my passion. I would like to invite Dr. Swati PS. Dr. Swati's PhD thesis title is Psychophysiological Changes Associated with Trataka. As you can see, she is one of our very popular faculty member. I would like to invite Mrs. Utpala Karant. Mrs. Karant's study was again a very unique study. Her title was Yoga-based Bhakti in Swami Dikshitar's composition. So we are having in SVYASA, people are exploring newer domains of integrating yoga. I would like to invite Mr. Venkat Subbaya Batula. Venkat Subbaya's thesis title is Shatarudriyam, Vedanga Saitam, Tattvartha Darshanam. I would just like to mention that before starting his PhD, Mr. Venkat had not even read Shatarudriyam. After he joined PhD, he has by-hearted the full Shatarudriyam, and in addition to that, he has also written 108 shlokas on Lord Shiva as a part of his thesis in Sanskrit. And he learned Sanskrit only 10 years back, and his thesis is written in Sanskrit. I would like to invite Mr. Venkatesh T. Mr. Venkatesh T's thesis title is Effect of Integrated Approach of Yoga Practices on Hypothyroidism, a randomized control trial. Though there are studies on thyroid and yoga, Venkatesh in his study has analyzed the whole plethora of the thyroid-related markers very comprehensively. I would like to invite Mr. Vipin Dansoya. Vipin, for his thesis, worked on a concept on evaluating the effect of fertilizers, evaluation of therapeutic efficacy and mechanistic basis of yoga in the management of adverse respiratory health and neurophysiological deficits in pesticide-exposed Indian farmers. And I am very happy to say that he was able to publish his study in a very high-impact journal, and this is one of the best translational research that we have seen from S-VYASA. Mentioned about the guidance. Keep mentioning about the guidance. I forgot that. Okay. In the end, I would like to present Zan E. Wong. Again, Ms. Zan Yi Wang could not travel to SVYASA today. Zan's work was also a very interdisciplinary rather. Her study title was a comparative study on ultimate reality in Vedic scriptures and early Taoism scriptures with respective meditation practices. So she tried to look at the very difficult concept of Brahman and compare how it is described in Indian philosophy and in Taoism. So these are the 16 candidates. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Apar Saoji, the principal of TSYNM, to present MD graduates. Over to you, sir.
Honorable Chancellor, guests and degree graduates for the degree of Doctor of Medicine, Yoga. The first one is going to be Dr. Banushri M., an Ayurveda graduate who has done her thesis work in the development, validation and feasibility testing of an integrated module for obesity under the guidance of Dr. Suchitra Patil. Next, we have Dr. Chaudhary Sharad Shivaji Rao, who has done his thesis work on development, validation, and feasibility testing of yoga therapy module for erectile dysfunction under the guidance of Dr. Apar Saoji. The next candidate is Dr. Devika P. Nair, an Ayurveda graduate again, who has done her thesis work on hemodynamic changes in the brain during alternate nostril breathing and breath awareness, an FNIRS study under the guidance of Dr. Deepeshwar Singh. Next, we have an alumnus of SVYASA, Dr. Preeti P. Hegde, who has done her BNYS from here, and her thesis was on COVID-19 patients at Sirsi under the guidance of Dr. Vijaya Majumdar. We have yet another yoga naturopathy physician, Dr. Rakshita S. Nayak, who has done her work on COVID-19 patients in Narayan Hridayalaya as a project funded D.Sc under guidance of Dr. Vijaya Majumdar and Dr. Manjunath N.K. The last candidate for the Doctor of Medicine degree in yoga is Dr. Sunil Singh Yadav. He has done his work again on COVID-19 patients at an inpatient hospital in Lucknow under the guidance of Dr. Apar and Dr. Puneet Raghavendra. Thank you. Those are the 6 candidates for the degree of Doctor of Medicine. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Ramesh, Dean of Academics, to present the candidates for regular programs and ODL programs. Over to you, sir.
I will be calling out the name of the courses. I request the students to just stand up in their place. We will request for the approval of the dignitaries, and then you can just be seated back. So I'll call course by course. First, I would like to request all the students of MBA to please stand up. Thank you, sir. Please be seated. I request the students of MSc YT to please stand up. Thank you. Please be seated. I request the students of MSc Yoga and Consciousness to please stand up. Thank you. I request the students of BNYS to please stand up. Thank you. I request the students of B.Sc Yoga Therapy to please stand up. So these were the regular courses. Now I come to open the students of B.Sc Yoga to please stand up, ODL.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, dignitaries. Now I request Dr. Jayaram, the Senior Professor of SVYASA University, to administer Guru Upadesha, Shishya Anushasanam. Over to you, sir. I request all the graduates to raise.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Ajnanatimirandhasya jnananjanashalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Now I will recite the Shishyanu Shasanam portion from the Shikshavalli of Taittiriya Upanishad, and later I will convey the gist of it. So I request all those who have received the degree today to observe it and receive the inputs that are there from the most sacred and ancient source of knowledge and wisdom, that is the Vedas. Om Vedamanuchyacharyon vasinamanusasti satyam vada dharmanchara swadhyayan ma pramadaha acharyaya priyandhanamahritya prajatantum ma vyavacchetsihi satyanna pramaditavyam dharmanna pramaditavyam kushalanna pramaditavyam bhutyaina pramaditavyam swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam devapitrikaryabhyam na pramaditavyam matrudevo bhava pitrudevo bhava acharya devo bhava atithi devo bhava yanyanavadyani karmani tani sevitavyani no itarani yan smakagam sucharitani tani tvayopasyani no itarani ये के चास्मच्छ्रेयागुंसो ब्राह्मणाः तेषां त्वयासनेन प्रश्वसितव्यं श्रद्धया देयम् अश्रद्धया देयं श्रिया देयं ह्रिया स्यात् ये तत्र ब्राह्मणाः सम्मर्षिणः युक्ता आयुक्ताः अलूक्षा धर्मकामाः स्युः यथा ते तत्र वर्तेरन् तथा तत्र वर्तेथाः अथाभ्याख्यातेषु ये तत्र ब्राह्मणाः सम्मर्षिणः युक्ता आयुक्ताः अलूक्षा धर्मकामाः स्युः यथा ते तेषु वर्तेरन् तथा तेषु वर्तेथाः एष आदेशः एष उपदेशः एषा वेदोपनिषत् एतदनुशासनम् एवमुपासितव्यम् एवमुचैतदुपास्यम् शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मावादिशं ऋतमवादिशं सत्यमवादिशं तन्मामावीः तद्वक्तारमावीः आवीन्माम् आवीद्वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. The gist of this oath: the Acharya, after teaching the Vedas to the Antevasi, the students, he gives these formal injunctions and advice for life. Satyam vada, speak the truth. Dharman chara, follow or tread the path of dharma. Swadhyayanma pramadaha, never stop the task of learning. Acharyaya priyam dhanam ahritya, after offering the desired Guru Dakshina, Prajatantum Mabhyavacchetsihi, continue your family lineage, tradition and progeny. Never swerve away, move away from the path of Satya, never move away from the path of Dharma, never ever move away from the path of wellness and well-being, Kushala, never ever again move away from attaining prosperity in life. Again, Swadhyaya and Pravachana, let them be the mantra for your life, learning and teaching, and always worship the divinity, Deva, Pitrus, the departed forefathers. Let your mother be your goddess, let father be your god, let the teacher be your god, let the guest be your god, and whatever is respected, regarded and acceptable socially, anavadyani karmani, consciously perform those activities of welfare and well-being, avoid all other negative activities, and then in the conduct of all the teachers that you have seen in the course of learning, follow all that the good that your teachers have taught, and in case of meeting respected learned people, do respect them with all your heart and mind and soul, and do practice sharing of wealth, do charity, and do it with faith, shraddha, intense faith and sincerity. Never ever do sharing without insincerity. Then give in plenty and give with a sense of fear and also a sense of that what I give to others may not be sufficiently addressing their need, and know the need of others and give samvida deyam. And in the conduct of your life after completing your studies here, in the conduct or in your day-to-day activities, karma vichikitsa, or in behavioral aspects, if you have any doubt, when you go back to your place of residence, then look around for the learned people in the Vedas and our Sanatana Hindu Dharma, and who are thinkers, sammarshinaha, who are followers of the path of dharma, who are ayuktaha, who have completely dedicated themselves in the path of dharma, who are mild and friendly, and who desire that dharma should glorify. Approach them, and however they advise, in whatever way they guide you, take their guidance and rectify the doubts in the context of behavior and also duty. And this is the essence of teaching. Esha adeshaha, this is an injunction. Esha upadeshaha, this is a wise advice and counsel. Esha vedopanishat, this is the secret of the Vedas. Etad anushasanam, this is the discipline for your life. Evam upasitavyam, this is how you have to lead your life. Evam uchaitadupasyam, this is how indeed you have to lead your life. Om Tat Sat.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Swati to administer oath to the graduates. I request all the graduates to raise.
I request everyone to raise right hand in front of you. So everyone has a pledge in your hand. We'll start. We, the graduates of D University, do hereby pledge that we shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and place it at the disposal of our countrymen and humanity. We promise that we shall not undertake any activity which is likely to bring discredit to our institution or profession or to our country. We also pledge that we shall maintain and perpetuate the honor and reputation of our university in all our activities. Release your hand. We shall read and follow the prayer. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnasya Purnamedhaya Purnameva Vashyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. Please take your seats.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Soni Kumari, Control of Examination, to announce the prize winners. Over to you, ma'am.
Most awaiting moment has come. It's my privilege to declare and announce the award for various programs. So the first award for Academic Excellence Award for Best publication in PhD program goes to Vipin Dhansoya. His guide were Dr. Vijaya Majmudar and Dr. Dipeshwar Singh. The second award for Academic Excellence Award for Best Thesis in PhD program goes to Mohan Kishore D. He has completed his PhD program under the guideship of Dr. The fourth award, Academic Excellence for Overall Topper in B.Sc Yoga Therapy program goes to Khushbu Dhiman. Now there are 3 awards for BNY's program, and it goes to the same candidate. So I request the candidate to stay back and collect all the 3 together. The Academic Excellence Award for Yoga subjects in BNY's program, Sudala Gautam. The Academic Excellence Award for Naturopathy subjects in BNY's program, Sudala Gautam. And the Academic Excellence Award for Overall Topper in BNY's program goes to the same Sudala Gautam. Now, Academic Excellence Award for Overall Topper in MSc Yoga in ODL program, ODL mode, goes to Dr. Naveen KH. The last award, Academic Excellence Award for Overall Topper in BSc Yoga in ODL mode, goes to Madhuri Mistry Namdev.
Pujya Guruji, the Chancellor of S-VYASA University, respected Chief W. Selvamurthy, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ramakrishna Sir, and other dignitaries on this dais and off the dais, my dear fellow graduates and those who are assembled here for this 20th Convocation program, to each one of you. It is my privilege to be a valedictorian for this year, and I express my gratitude on behalf of all the graduates who received their degrees today. I am extremely delighted to receive the most prestigious Best Thesis Award for this year. I want to dedicate this to Pujya Guruji, because of whom that I am today. I am grateful to my guide, Dr. Manjunath N.K., Pro Vice Chancellor and Director Research, for guiding me in the research work, which also helped us to getting the first patent for S-VYASA University. Also, I am indebted to my wife and family for their unconditional support, and to my colleagues and friends who encouraged and motivated me to successfully complete my doctoral studies. My interest was in estimating and correcting the yoga postures performed in a real time using the principles of biomechanics, machine learning, artificial intelligence. The tool we used to develop is cost effective, user friendly, and can be used using a mobile application in future. My special thanks to all the students of SVYASA University and SDM Naturopathy College, Dharmasthala, who volunteered for helping me to create the database of images. I am sure my fellow graduates will agree with me that SVYASA is the best place for higher education in yoga. We were blessed to learn from legends and greatest teachers in the field of yoga and get hands of training in research, yoga therapy, and teaching skills. One visit to Prashanti Kutiram is sufficient to get addicted to the states of peaceful being. It has transferred to over years to become good human beings with health, happiness, and peace. Last but not the least, we would like to mention the relentless and wholehearted support that we have received throughout our course from the staffs of S-VYASA, VYASA, and SVIP. The list is used and includes fellow staffs, our course coordination team, fellow batchmates, and even the support staff of university. I thank the university for this opportunity. Thank you one and all. Namaskara.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our Chancellor, Dr. H.R. Nagendra, to address the gathering.
My dear brothers and sisters, I congratulate all the graduates who have become now graduates after taking the oath. Congratulations to all of you. We were so delighted to have Dr. Salamurthy as the chief guest to give the convocation address this year. We had requested Honorable President of India 6 months back, which she had agreed to come and be present in this convocation. But due to the possible COVID emergence, the authorities did not allow her to come here. Otherwise, she would have loved to come, and she had given all assurances. But in a short notice, our Chancellor of the Amity University, our dear W. Salamurthy, who has been very closely associated with our movement for almost 40 to 50 years, agreed to be here in spite of his very busy schedule. He had gone round the south, other places, and he had just reached Delhi, and the very next day he came over here. We are so grateful and thank you for your presence with such short notice, dear. We are so happy that this time our dear Kimuraji from Japan, who has got the Prime Minister's Award for the Yoga Niketan, for heading the Yoga Niketan earlier, and he accepted to be with us, and he had also a challenge. The COVID emerged, and he thought, how can I come now? But God helped him, and his practice of pranayama probably helped him to get the RT-PCR negative, and he joined here. What a pleasure and delight to have you, dear Kimuraji, in spite of all the challenges that you face, and the entire team. And you have made arrangements for this convocation to go to all your people, about 500 to 600 people all over the country, all over the world. He is the president of APYTA, and he has been leading the whole world in the field of yoga, and we are so very happy for this purpose. And our three more dignitaries who received their D.Litt and D.Sc have been aptly awarded, and it is not to increase your fame, it is a prestige for the SVYASA for giving this D.Litt and D.Sc to all of you. Particularly Indranil Basure has brought the best book on yoga and cardiology, cardiac diseases, and it is the first beautiful book that has been brought by him. He has been associated with us again for almost 25 years. As mentioned by our Vice Chancellor, the Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthana University has grown to greater and greater heights. And what a wonderful thing to see variety of people doing their research. 16 of them have got this. And look at their contributions, it is really mind-boggling. And I congratulate all of them for bringing about different dimensions of yoga and its application in all the 5 divisions. Division of yoga spirituality, division of yoga life sciences, division of yoga, and that this should not remain only in the journals or only in your thesis. It should be brought to benefit the people in different parts. Therefore, we request you to write out an article and give it to our press, who will spread this throughout the country and all over the world. We use the social media to see that your contributions will go around the world, and that is the need of the hour. Dr. Harshvardhan, who was the Minister for Health and Family Welfare in this center, he has been telling you have done so much of research, nearly 1,000 research papers, but has it gone down to the ground level? Of you to spend 2 more minutes to write out the essence of this in layman's language. We know that India is growing to great heights, and yoga has become the soft power to spread around the globe. And we had our wonderful conference in Vietnam this year, international conference after our in Kutiram. And we are so happy that our team who organized, the founder of the Vietnam Yoga Association, Mr. Hung, and his entire team of 10 people came all the way from Vietnam. We are so happy, and we are thankful to you for your presence today in this wonderful convocation program. Similarly, we had people from South Korea also who came, and they all wanted to see, witness, and appreciate the grand work of Kimaraji, and it's all his efforts that is making this possible. And with the Asian Pacific Yoga Therapy Association, it is spreading to more and more people. And I want that all the graduates who have completed their things should become members of APYTA. And today, Kimaran team will help you to become members with a very small fees for these things, which has put, therefore, the work will spread throughout the world, particularly in Asia Pacific region. It is nice that all of you have been able to get this degree certificates, particularly our TCS has been able to bring more and more people, and what a delight it is to see that our ODL, now it is called as CODE, that is Center of Online Digital Learning, has brought more and more people for BSc and MSc, and the credit goes to Phanindra and Manjunath, who have been able to bring all them together. They started with the YAC, and now they have brought these people to the MSc. And his target in the next 2 years, he wants to bring 1 lakh people for our YAC and thousands of people for MSc. So I congratulate and praise and record his great contribution on this very auspicious day, Dr. Manjunath and Phanindra, for your great contribution. As many of you know, TCS is one of the biggest IT things with nearly 6.5 lakh people spread throughout the world, and they have all come forward. They have understood that YT is better than IT, and from IT they are shifting to YT. But we said you don't have to completely shift to YT, but you can use YT to spread, maintain your IT, to overcome your stress and stress release. And therefore, I congratulate all of you who have come in big numbers, nearly 210 people graduating from code this year. And it is one of the records. I congratulate all of you for making this. And we also had the Dr. Naveen from the AIMS Jodhpur, who was able to come with his specialty in community medicine, and he was able to get, I'm very, very happy and thrilled about it. And we are taking up the Niyantrita Hrudroga Bharat. We are taking up a pan-India research on the hypertension this year. As most of you know, we did that Niyantrita Madhumeha Bharat diabetes project throughout the country, and really 40 research papers came out of that grand screening thing and also the intervention thing. We are continuing that with the follow-up for next 4 to 5 years with the sustainability and reversibility of diabetes. Similar thing we are going to do for hypertension. We wanted to do it for cancer, but 4 years back our Honorable Prime Minister said, no, you take up hypertension. In between, we got this COVID, so we did work on COVID throughout the world with nearly 6,000 people in 4 countries and also 28,000 people in India, and brought out the necessary yoga modules for COVID control. Now we are going to go ahead with the hypertension and cardiac problems, and we have Dr. Venkat Ram, who is an expert in hypertension, who is going to lead this. And we are setting up an international research advisory board, national research advisory board, and take the help. And AIMS Delhi has come forward to lead this big pan-India NHB, and the AIMS Rishikesh came forward, and PGI Chandigarh also have come forward, and the whole team of Apollo group of hospitals also are coming forward. Therefore, throughout the country we are going to do. Our target is 1 year again, and see that we achieve. I'm sure AIMS Jodhpur also will join hands, and many other things are coming. The time has come where we have to integrate the Ayush system with the modern medical system. That is the whole approach and the vision that we have for health. We want such a healthcare delivery system which is very effective, with least side effect or no side effects, and evidence-based and cost-effective. That's what we have to do. This can happen only when we add on the Ayush dimension. While there are resistance for the people to join hands with Ayurveda and others, but yoga, naturopathy, they are very, very happy, and they want to bring yoga as the first step. And the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare were able to now take a decision. Yes, we are going to bring integrative medicine in all the AIMS, particularly using yoga, and we have been doing this MD yoga already, and that syllabus has been given, and making that as the foundation, they are going to bring this. This is the new development that has come up in a very nice way. The founder and the chairman of the Amity group of universities and institutions will forge ahead also with his team to make this possible. On this very auspicious day, today, as our Ramchandra Bhattji said, it is the Panchami, it is Saubhagya Karanam. It is the Saubhagya day today, very auspicious day. Panchami is considered to be very, very auspicious. On this very auspicious day, we launch our NHB, Niyantrita Hrudroga Bharat, and invite all of you to join hands to see that we control hypertension and prevent hypertension and corresponding risk factors of the cardiac problems, CAD. Thank you, Dhanyavad. I wish you all the best. Good luck.
Thank you, Guruji. Now I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. W. Selvamurthy ji, to give the convocation address. Over to you, sir.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Pranam to everyone. The most revered, the Honorable Chancellor of SVYASA, Dr. H.R. Nagendraji, our old associate and the one who has contributed to SVYASA, Dr. H.R. Nagaratnaji, and also Raghuramji, the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishnaji, and my friend, Dr. Prahlad, who is also associated with the SVYASA now, Dr. Manjunath, whom I have seen growing during the last almost 2 decades. You are doing a great job here, Dr. Manjunath. And our registrar, Dr. Shivashankar Sai, and the very distinguished the guests who have come from outside, who are promoting yoga across the globe. Dr. Kimura and his team, and also the Vietnam Yoga Association. I see a very strong group here, and also from South Korea, and all the very distinguished the dignitaries, guests on the dais, off the dais. It's a great happiness for me to be here on my own home. At this place, SVYASA, I have visited this temple of learning in yoga almost more than 15, 20 times. Because whenever there is an annual conference on yoga, Dr. Nagaratnaji, Dr. Nagendraji used to auspicious and happy Indraji for this very kind invitation. Always bulava ana chahiye, bulavat. You have to get the invitation from God to visit the temples and holy places. So I got, perhaps because of the president declining, that I was able to come and the address and then participate in this very important event. So I'm so happy to be here. It's a homecoming for me to come back to. Guruji has been my mentor, philosopher, guide in yoga science, and in my own life in a way that I have known him for more than 4 decades. So I am so blessed to be associated with Guruji and SVYASA. And that has transformed me. Whatever I am today in my life, in my profession, in my position, this association has really propelled me, like, hypersonic propulsion, supersonic propulsion. So this has given me the spiritual propulsion for me to be happy in life, to be successful in life, and also to be purposeful in life, to lead a purposeful life. So thank you very much, Guruji, for this opportunity to be here. And also to the Vice Chancellor, who read the whole report today. I was very happy. The way it has grown in terms of activities, in terms of education, research, therapy, and also churning out the future global citizens in the field of yoga. So I am so grateful to this institution who are rendering yeoman service to the whole humanity to create a new world order. So thank you so much, Registrar Sahab. And graduates, let me congratulate you. You are blessed to be passing out from a great institution, whether you are an undergraduate, postgraduate, doctoral, or D.Sc, or an online and distance education. You are all blessed to be coming out from this great institution. In terms of resilience to face challenges, and also the knowledge, including spiritual knowledge, skills including soft skills, behavior, sanskars, values, all this is being given with your education. That is why it is much different from the other universities. So let's clap for this great university, which is giving this holistic learning. So you are blessed to be, all of you, my heartiest congratulations to the graduates, that you are blessed to be coming out of this great institution. Parents who have accompanied your wards, and also the relatives, the caretakers who have groomed these graduates today, you are the happiest person today to see your people, your dream coming true, for which all the graduates should be very grateful that it's because of them you are in this position. So remain grateful to all your parents, your grandparents, your relatives who have seen your growth, and be happy about your development. So be grateful to them. So parents, congratulations to all of you. The teachers, SVYASA, the teachers who are here, they are not on a profession, they are on a mission. They are on a mission to create the future global citizens. And so they are so committed to this mission of S-VYASA under the leadership of Dr. Nagendra that they are committing themselves, dedicating themselves the whole life for creating this future global citizens. Now, graduates, you are entering into a very exciting phase of life. I was sitting like you one day in my college days, university days. So when I looked at you, when you were receiving degrees, it was a nostalgic experience, and also transformation is very exponential and growth is very fast and changes are profound. So in this exciting phase, you are graduating. So you have life, but we have from S-VYASA, they have created all of you with these abilities to create a new world order. This new world order, which will be seen by good health for everyone, happiness for everyone, prosperity for everyone. So you are going to participate in creating that new world order, which is Satyug. You are going to bring Satyug back to us, to the humanity. So that is why your responsibility is also very high. So you are passing out in that phase. India is also celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. That means 75 years of independence. India has gained. India was a knowledge superpower. We had Vedas, Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, Yoga, Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani. All this existed in our country when civilization was still developing, even just was sprouting. But we had those Nalanda, Dakshila, all this existed. India was a knowledge superpower with all this. But now we want to transform India as re-emerge as a knowledge superpower. Not for anything else, but to create that happy world, which I mentioned, in which all of you are going to participate. So this Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, when we look back, what we have gained in 75 years, Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, has made it a point to project to the world, project to the humanity, has been able to achieve with all the challenges, constraints. India today, when we are celebrating 75th year of independence, and we have achieved in health sector, our lifespan has doubled from 9. So a begging bowl transformed into breadbasket through green revolution. We are top in the milk production, number 1 in the milk production in the world, white revolution. So IT revolution, BT revolution, blue revolution, all this your country did that in 75 years. In space sector, we are able to have our own launch vehicle, SLV, ASLV, PSLV, GSLV, lunar mission, Mars orbital mission. All this happened in these 75 years. In defense, we are able to secure our borders. We are a nuclear power, responsible nuclear power, having signed a self-moratorium of no first use. So we are a nuclear power with defense. We have our own missiles, aircraft, radars, sonars, torpedoes, arms, ammunition for self-defense, to protect our citizens, to bring peace, global peace, to act as deterrent. We have developed all this. So in defense, we have high level of self-reliance. When you look at education, the education, right to education, we want to educate every one of these 1.4 billion people. The gross enrollment ratio in higher education growing to 28%, 30%. So all this is a good indicator. In education we are growing. Health, education, space, defense, atomic energy, every sector in 75 years, great accomplishment. When you look at science, today we are third in publication in the world. India is third. Your country, our country is third. Is in publication. In patents, we are number 9. Global Innovation Index, we moved from 81 to 40, but we want to be in top 20. So why I am telling this all happened because of not just economic power, which is growing. We are going to be the third world economic power. We are a strong military power. We are a strong knowledge power. Above all, we are a strong spiritual power. Let's clap for this. This is spiritual power. That is going to be protecting the whole 1.4 billion people, whether from corona or from any war, that India will be shielded. Kavach is only the spiritual power. That comes through yoga. That comes through organization like S-VYASA. So that is why yoga can play a pivotal role in creating a global harmony, peace, global peace, and prosperity for everyone, good health for everyone. So this is possible through yoga. So in the Amrit Kal, which we are going to have next 25 years, is going to be a very important phase in which you graduates have a big role to play in seeing that Amrit Kal, in which India will be a lighthouse, Vishwa Guru, lighthouse for the whole globe, to create that new world order. So you are going to participate in that mission. India, our Honorable Prime Minister, has taken yoga to global level. International Day of Yoga, the United Nations promulgated 21st June as International Day of Yoga. So the whole globe is celebrating yoga, propagating the message of benefits of yoga to the humanity. So here again, H.R. Nagendra ji, as a PM's advisor in yoga, he is playing a very important role. Let's give a big clap to our Nagendra ji. And he is playing a very important role to celebrate International Day of Yoga. They have also established a yoga university, first time in the world, yoga university in United States of America on the West Coast in San Francisco. And Amity is going to be a partner with them in propagating, because we have a big campus there in Long Island of New York, 175 acres land with this constructed building. So we have signed a memorandum of understanding with S-VYASA, not only for that collaboration, but we are going to collaborate with yoga education. We have Amity Institute of Indian Systems of Medicine, where we are running B.Sc honors in yoga, MSc yoga, PhD yoga, yoga science, and we have a herbal garden, and we also have a very big research in the herbal medicine. We have a society for natural products. So we are giving a big focus on Indian systems of medicine and yoga and naturopathy as well. So some of your graduates might also join Amity University when you pass out looking for an opportunity, because we want to have in all our campuses, we have 12 independent universities in India. We have 18 campuses abroad, which is Dubai, Mauritius, Singapore, London, Romania, China, USA, and many, many countries. So we have 18 countries in which we have our students, 28 schools. So in all, we are propagating yoga. We are propagating the Indian systems. Dr. Ashok Chauhan, the founder president, and also Dr. Mrs. Amita Chauhan, who is the chairperson for our schools. So they are all propagating, they are practicing yoga, they are practicing Indian systems. When the chairman, Dr. Ashok Chauhan, had a fall and had a fracture, everybody advised go in for a surgery, fix a prosthesis. But he said, no, I will go for Ayurveda and naturopathy. And now he is perfectly all right. He was to come here as actually the chief guest. We requested him. But then he said he would come again in another opportunity. So what I want to say is, we want to build a big, great partnership between Amity Group, which is 200,000 students, 10,000 faculties, 5,000 PhD scholars, and we have filed 1,850 patents, 30,000 research papers in journals of repute. That is Amity. So we want to build a very strong partnership with S-VYASA and the group, this group, for creating that new world order, because that is also our mission. So there is a coherence and the convergence of the mission in both the organization. So certainly, we like to be a great partner in this opportunity. Then this G20 presidency, which has come to our country, again, because of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, that today, for next 1 year, India is going to have the presidency of G20 countries. So this G20, we must also organize in S-VYASA. I'm sure he might have planned many events in integrative medicine. I have suggested to PMO, Prime Minister's office, some areas in which one of them is integrative medicine. But that is only way to create a positive health, to deliver health for 7 billion people. You can't do it by creating hospitals, tertiary hospitals, and so on. We have to prevent disease. Prophylactic approach is more important than the curative aspects. That is where yoga, naturopathy, Ayurveda stands out. So the prophylactic, promotive, and curative aspects of yoga, we need to apply for promoting the positive health for the 7 billion people. I have also contributed some research. That is why I was given this D.Sc at that time. So we have looked at in a very controlled manner the prophylactic, promotive, and curative aspects of application of yoga for positive health, in which physiological, biochemical, psychological, clinical research has been undertaken, a series of research. Now we have introduced yoga into the armed forces. The soldiers who have to work in extreme high altitude, cold, desert, underwater, aerospace, they all practice yoga now based on our research and the publications. So we would like to again be a research partner to S-VYASA, and we have a very strong research base looking at man to molecule, not only at the integrative physiology level, but look right at the molecular genomics, proteomics, lipidomics, metabolomics. How is the yoga practice change at that level? So which will place yoga on a scientific pedestal. So that is what is happening here. I'm so happy. Yesterday, our Manjunath, who is the director of research, elaborated on this, that what are the recent advancements which they are doing. So the Ministry of Ayush, so now about your opportunities. There's plenty of opportunity for you. You can be a yoga instructor, you can be a yoga trainer, you can be a yoga educator, you can be a yoga scientist, you can be a yoga therapist, and you can be a yoga promoter. So see, what all the opportunities today. Ministry of Ayush has a separate council for yoga and naturopathy. And so you have so many institutions in the country, so many wellness, thousands of wellness centers are going to come, because our government is now committed to promote wellness rather than curative aspects of the disease in hospitals. We don't want people to fall sick. I want to mention, I have been practicing yoga for the past almost now 50 years. I was never admitted to hospital even once in my the 73 years of life, not even once. And also I don't take any medicine, hypertension, diabetes, or coronary artery, any other ailments. It's all because of yoga. So I'm actually not only a researcher in yoga, I'm a practitioner and a student trying to learn more about yoga, to how to raise the consciousness of myself. Because ultimately, there is a poetry, I will narrate this. This is Abhayar. Abhayar is a Tamil poetess. Some of you are maybe from Tamil Nadu, and I will translate that. That poem recites like this. Aridu aridu maanidaradal aridu, அதனினும் அரிது கூன் குருடு செவிடு பேடு நீங்கி பிறத்தல். கூன் குருடு செவிடு பேடு நீங்கி பிறந்தாலும் ஞானமும் கல்வியும் நயத்தலரிது. ஞானமும் கல்வியும் நயத்தக்காலையும் தானமும் தவமும் தான் செய்தலரிது. தானமும் தவமும் தான் செய்த காலையில் வானகம் திறந்து வழிவிடுமே. This means, the meaning of this, it is very rare to be born as a human being. We were all blessed to have human janma. How grateful we should be, how happy we should be, how grateful should be to God that He created us with this. And then out of this 7 billion people, we are given with full faculties, physical, mental, psychological faculties intact, without any disabilities, different abilities. So how happy we should be. Then many people could not get into education. They could not see even schools. So we are literate. We have graduates, postgraduate, doctoral, D.Sc. How happy we should be. Then what you are expected, having been blessed with, is to give dhan, which Guruji also mentioned in his speech. Dhan. You have to give dhan. Give without expecting to get. Dhan is giving. Like today Ramakrishna ji was performing the yagna, and I was seeing that. So when I saw that, I was so happy that he was giving giving everything for the benefit of the mankind. So giving without expecting, dan. You can give charity, you can give like alumni. You are all going to be alumni. You have to give to your alma mater, service, connectivity, charity, and support. Come and interact with the students, give some lectures, propagate S-VYASA. So all this you can do as an alumni. So yesterday, Alumni Association, some of the alumni who have come here, I was able to meet them as well. So create that, dhyan, that is dhyan, dan. So then, dan, tabas. Tabas is important, dharma, which was when you were getting the oath, then that dharma, walk in the dharmic way. So that is very important. So that was also mentioned in this. So when you give dan, dhyan, the gates of heaven opens. The God receives you at the heaven. This is what is that song, the meaning of that song. So that is the message I want to give you in the convocation address. So create that. Now the other thing I want to give, yoga is holistic development. For a person, you exist at stula sharir, sukshma sharir, karna sharir. Stool, the physical body, what I am, so and so. But my Atma resides in this body. So there is a nourishment to the body. You take food, yoga, all this first to physical development. Then comes mental development. You are learning, you are reading Vedas, Upanishad, you are reading scriptures, you get information. All this mental development. But what are we doing? This is the problem in the world today. Why we are seeing this non-sustainability in development is because we have moved away from spirituality. We have not nourished our spiritual existence. That is where yoga will help. Spiritual existence, because you exist at that level, physical, mental, spiritual level. So please continue to propagate this. You yourself should enrich your Atma Shakti by yoga, meditation, spiritual development. So this is one message I want to give. Have a holistic development. Nourish your spiritual existence of yours. The other one is the positive health. When you say positive health, I'm looking at prophylactic, promotive. Let us propagate that message. Yoga is very good at that. Indian systems of traditional systems are very strong in preventing disease, promoting your Kundalini Shakti awakening. All your dormant potentials can be manifested as, say, music, and yoga, research, and lectures. So all this is because of yoga. Your Kundalini Shakti can be awakened, expressed. Your DNA may have certain potential, but it has to be expressed. So yoga helps to awaken the Kundalini and express your dormant talents available with. Don't forget about this. When you go back to your own responsibilities, your own homes, your own other jobs which you may undertake, continue to practice. Propagate this yoga in your home, among your relatives, friends, and in your workplace, wherever you are. Propagate. First is practice, second is propagate. Third is promote, because you have to promote. That means by doing research, you look beyond what is known today. So that is promoting yoga across the globe. I see all our friends coming from Japan, then the Vietnam, South Korea, and many, many countries spread across this message to create that new world which I was talking about. Vasudeva Kudumbakam. Only India can create that. Ahimsa is in our gene. In the whole history of India, we never attacked any country. In the whole history of India, we never showed an aggressive posture on a country. Ahimsa is there in our genes, in our Atma. So that is why this is very, very important. India only can lead, be the Vishwa Guru in terms of creating that new world order. Finally, I want to mention one important message, which is BHAG. BHAG, B-H-A-A-G, BHAG. This Dr. Ashok Chauhan wanted me to also mention this to all of you. BHAG is B for behavior. You may be doctorate, you may be PhD, you may be any other degree holder. But unless your behavior is good, humility, humbleness, simple, all these are very important. So behavior in home, behavior in society, behavior in your workplace, behavior in your university, everywhere the behavior is very important. If you have to be happy in life, successful in life, B is important. Bhag. Bhag means, bhag, daute hain. You keep running to catch a train, to catch a bus, to catch a flight, and also to work to your workplace to reach in time, bhag. So remember this bhag. B is for behavior. Second one is H. Any guess? H? Hard work. Hard work. Nothing. Your life is very short. If it is 70 years, your average lifespan, 1/3 goes in sleep. And another half of 1/3 goes in getting ready and having bath, food. So your actual lifespan is 25 years living. So live that life happily, purposefully. So that next message is hard work. So every moment is important. Every second is important. Every part of your life is important. Lead that happily as well as purposefully. That is H, hard work. Then there are 2 A's, Bhag, A. First A is ambition. One should have ambition. I want to contribute to this new world order creation. Ambition, very big ambition, goal is a mission. So have a high ambition to achieve, not to get a job, to get married, get a wife and children. That is all will happen. But have much higher ambition in life. A, 1 A is for ambition. Second A is for attitude. Attitude will determine your altitude. How far you will reach will be determined by what is your attitude, the positive attitude. Look at everything in a positive way. Even if some failures, criticism, you learn a lesson. So that's a silver line in that negativity. So create that positive attitude. So the second A is for attitude. Now G is for God. It is actually for God. With all this, if you have, unless His grace, blessings come, you will never be able to achieve the way you want to achieve. So remember the Bhag. And now I will just tell 2 stories and finish. The first story is, I hope you'll be happy to listen to your story. I was coming to SVYASA some time back. So they were constructing a new building. There is one new building which has come up. So there were so many people laying the bricks. So I was asking one of the masons who were laying the brick, what are you doing? So immediately he said, sir, aap to dekh rahe hain, you are seeing that I am laying the brick. Are you not seeing me that I am laying the brick? He got annoyed. So I walked a few yards and asked another man who was laying the brick. So immediately he said, sir, I am actually laying the brick because I have to earn my livelihood. I have a wife, I have 2 children, I have my parents. So I am laying the brick to earn my livelihood. Then I was still not satisfied. So I walked a few yards, asked another third man who was also laying the brick, what are you doing? So immediately he said, sir, I am constructing an academic block for our country. 3 people laying the bricks. See the perception. I want all of you to see like the third man's perception. You will do your job, whichever, whether yoga teacher, yoga learner, or yoga therapist, yoga educator, yoga scientist, but that's your profession. But you will also earn a good livelihood because India is going to be an economic power. So our GDP is growing at 7-8%. We will reach double digit. We will grow. You will live in the 3rd richest country in the world. This pencil. So I am telling this pencil, oh, beautiful pencil. I have created so sleek and beautiful because people will come to hold and write, make use of you. And I have given a lead inside which will help you to write. Beautiful human beings, I have created you erect, 2-legged, and creation with beautiful face, body, contours. And I have created like sleek pencil. I have created a conscience within you which will drive like a lead in the pencil to write. I have created the ability to erase your mistakes whenever you make mistakes. Don't make that again. So I have given you an eraser. And people will come and create problems for you, trouble to you, and don't worry about this. Like the pencil getting sharpened, your ability to shine will get sharpened. That's the final message. My best wishes to all of you. Vivekananda says, arise, awake, stop not, till the goal is reached. My blessings to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I request all the dignitaries to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. W. Silvamurthy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all the dignitaries. Now I request the Chancellor to sign the scroll. Thank you, Guruji. I request our registrar, sir, to give vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Namasabhabhyas sabhavatibhyascha namaha. I have the privilege of proposing the vote of thanks for this beautiful function. First and foremost, I thank wholeheartedly our Guruji, the revered Chancellor of S-VYASA, for steering the S-VYASA to greater and greater heights. Thank you very much, Guruji. We are so very delighted to have you and guide all of us. And I take privilege in thanking our chief guest, Dr. W. Silvamurthy, for giving the yogic propulsion to all our students and to all our faculty. Sir, you have talked about Amrit Kal, but you brought the Amrit Kal here. We are so very happy to learn, and as a yoga practitioner, you stand as an example. So we are very delighted, sir. We have learned a lot from you, from your talk. Thank you so much for that. We also thank our dynamic Vice Chancellor, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, sir, ably supported by our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Manjunath, the Director of the Anusandhana, our research lab, which is bringing so much of knowledge to all of us and to be implemented. I also thank our Dean of Academics and also the Controller of Examination for taking pains to get all the things ready for all of us for this graduation ceremony. Now, you have seen the leaps and bounds of S-VYASA, how it is growing. You have heard from so many people now. Now, all this is possible because of the tireless efforts of our faculty members. Let's give them a very big hand to all the faculty members who have made all of you as graduates. They are ably supported by the non-academic people, the non-teaching staff, and all the supporting staff, whether it's a maintenance, food, and everybody. And we have seen, we have our collaborators, people from Vietnam Yoga Academy, and then from Korea, and from the Japan, and all the illustrious members of the D.Sc and D.Litt awardees. We are, as Guruji mentioned very nicely, that it's not honor, it may not be great honor for you, but it is honor for S-VYASA by your accepting our degrees. Thank you very much, all of you. And then no function will be complete without the students. In fact, we from the SVYASA congratulate each and every one of you again heartily for successfully completing it. Your education does not stop. In fact, it starts now. As Selvamurthy sir has repeatedly pointed out, we have to propagate, we have to practice ourselves and propagate and promote. So we thank all the graduates of this year and all their parents who have taken pains to come and then watch their students getting these degrees. And then all the others who are watching us online. And thank you all once again for your wonderful presence in this 20th Convocation of S-VYASA. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Before we end this session, I request all the dignitaries who have received D.Litt, D.Sc, PhD, and MD, soon after National Anthem, we'll have a group photograph with the chief guest. I request everyone to raise for National Anthem.
Wait. Most respected Honorable Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to dissolve the Convocation 2023 of Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthana, S-VYASA deemed to be university.
I dissolve the convocation. Please rise for the national anthem.
Janagana mana adhinayaka
Jaya He.
Janagana mana adhinayaka jaya he. Bharat bhagya vidhata. Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha. Dravida Utkala Vanga. Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga. Uchchala Jaladhi Taranga. तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
We'll end this session with Shanti Mantra. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I request all the graduates to stay back. I request first D.Litt and D.Sc dignitaries who have received to come on the dais for photo. I request everyone to settle down. Be seated on your seats.
We will be giving individual degrees.
There's one announcement. I request all the graduates to stay back. We will be giving individual degrees to each candidate. So I request you to stay back. After the photographs, the guest would leave, but then I request all the graduates to stay back. Be seated on your seats.
Guruji, you can come this way.
I request the PhD candidates to be ready by the side of the podium for group photo. And then MDs too. I request Dr. Saubhagya Lakshmi, PhD coordinator, to accompany the PhD graduates for group photo. Dr. Saubhagya Lakshmi, please come on the stage for group photo. Thank you, dignitaries. Thank you, graduates. I request MD students, MD graduates to come on the dais for group photograph. Thank you. I request all the graduates to stay back, to remain seated on their seats. Now we'll be individually presenting the certificates to the candidates.
Request all MBA students to come and be there.
I request all the MBA students to come and stand on the left-hand side of the stage. Be ready. all the MBA students to come near the stage. The first candidate is Govarti Madhu Amrita. Mamata R. Pratima Rajendra. Just wait for some time. I would want to present MBA. I request Dr. Vikas Rawat, the Principal of School of Yoga, to come on the dais. We'll start with MBA graduates. The first candidate is Govarti Madhu Amrita. Mamata R. Pratima Rajendra. Mamata R. Pratima Rajendra. Ritvik Bhatnagar. Ritvik Bhatnagar. I request MSc Yoga Therapy people to be ready. Ritvik Bhatnagar and Sandhya. Ritvik Bhatnagar and Sandhya. And Sandhya. Her name is not there in the list. Okay. Devika Reddy. Congratulations to all the MBA graduates. The next is, now I request all the MBA graduates to come back on the stage and have a group photo with the dignitaries. I request MSc Yoga Therapy students to be ready. Sir?
So make the students stay here itself. Go on
Congratulations, MBA graduates. The next will be starting with MSc Yoga Therapy. The first person is Prabhat Ranjan Thakur. Arunava Devnath. Ashmit Chaudhary. Give a big round of applause. Sandeep Bisht. Swastika Kunwar. Yashaswini SM. Priyanshi Sarpal. Kumari Anita Singh. Yashaswini SM. Priyanshi Sarpal. Kumari Anita Singh. Jaya Dubey. Krupa Bain. Mohit Mishra. Vikram Chaturvedi. Kanupriya Verma. Bharti Mehta. Neetu Kumari Verma. Jyotsna. Shilpa R. Please give a big round of applause for all the graduates. Raghavendra. Shyam Sundar Bharti. Shyam Sundar Bharti. Gaurav. Radhe Devi Soni. Swapnil Agrawal. Swapnil Agrawal. Shantanu Kumar Singh. Shantanu Kumar Singh. Ritesh Kumar Mishra. Neha Varshini. Neha Varshini. Akanksha Kumari. Gauri Singh. Neha Varshini. Akanksha Kumari. Mrunalini Verma. Mrunalini Verma. Amit Dada. Bhanu Pratap. Bhanu Pratap. Abhilasha. Gaurav Kumar. Rama Mishra. Rama Mishra. Siddhartha. I request yoga consciousness people to stay near the stage. I request people who are taking individual photos to refrain from that. Officially, they are taking the photographs. Shreya Pandey. Sameer Singh. Seerat Singh. Seerat Singh. Ayushi Mishra. Honey. Honey. Doshi Hardik. Okay. I request all the yoga therapy, MSc yoga therapy graduates to come on the stage for a group photo. MSc yoga consciousness people, stay there beside the podium. I request Padma Shri Didi and Basavraj Bhaiya to come on the stage. And Ashwini Didi to come on stage. Basavraj Bhaiya. After yoga consciousness, BNY students be ready. Congratulations to MSc Yoga Therapy graduates. The next is MSc Yoga Consciousness. The first person is Laksharama. Pritam Chakrabarti. Laksharama. Pritam Chakrabarti. Rucha Deshpande. Rucha Deshpande. Tushar. Chirag. Chirag. And Richa Hans. Congratulations to all the graduates from Yoga, MSc Yoga and Consciousness. Please give them a great hand of applause. I request Naveen Bhaiya and Maheshwari Didi to come on the stage for group photograph. I request Maheshwari Didi to come on the stage. Congratulations to all the graduates. The next course is BNYS. The first person is Akash. cheer up, guys. Aarti. Stay back for the photograph. Anusha. Anushavani. Ashna. Avishi. Charishma. Pankhuri. Subhashini. Yadnyasini. Priya Gupta. Rajavijnanam. Rajavinayakam. Satish. Shivaprabha. Shrikar. Gautam. Nagashabda. Anghashri. Anbhumani. Bhanu. Rachna. Chandana. Hemachandra. Sayanarud. Surabhi. Archana. Jiva. Meruna. Grishma. Netra. Mahita. Sahana, Shilpa, Shivani, Soparnika, Srinidhi, Srishti, Shweta, Diksha, Subhashini K, Anushri, Gayatri, Harshit, I request B.Sc Yoga Therapy people to be ready. Karthik, Pinky, Nandini, Vaishali, Divya, Himavati, Amrita, Vivekananda, Maria, Aditi, Girish, Uttam, Pochin. I request all the BINVEST faculties who are in the hall, please come on stage. Gandhi, Vinod, Anurita. I request all the BINVEST graduates to come on stage for group photo. All the faculty members of BINVEST who are there in the hall, please come on stage. Request B.Sc Yoga Therapy graduates to be ready. not take individual photos from phones. The official photos will be taken and will be shared with everyone.
Now, B.Sc Yoga Therapy. Now, B.Sc Yoga Therapy. Gayatri B. Ramaswamy Supriya Reddy. Kushbu Dhiman. Prathamesh. Smruti B.S. Sandhya R.
Cecile, he was married.
Varun Patel.
Shaminad crashed the wedding from the mother-in-law.
Sanjana P.
I received very nice.
Krishna Kumar Gupta. Pragya Singh. S. Vaishnavi. Sachin Bharadwaj. Nitish Kumar. Barude Vaishnavi. Aishwarya. Tribhuvan Reddy. Kushi Agrawal. Kushi Sharma. Varshita. Now graduate from the Eknath Bhavan, Ananda Krishna. Ghazal. Arshita. Preksha Patel. Sanjana. Shashidhar K.
I request all the B.Sc people to come on stage for group photo. I request Satya Prakash Bhaiya to come on stage. Ashwini Didi, Satyaprakash Bhaiya. The next would be ODL people. I request 20 people to stay back after you receive your degree for group photographs. For ODL people, we are going to take photographs in a group of 20 each. First 20 people, please be ready to receive your certificate. Congratulations to all the D.Sc Yoga Therapy graduates. Please give space for the graduates to assemble in the left-hand side. If you are standing on the way, please do not stand there. Individual photographs, please do not take. Officially, it will be taken. Be ready. ODL MSc students, be ready. Dolly. Suman Gowda VM. Aluka Punnami Reddy. Sinde Mukta Madhukar. Rohit Kumar Yadav. Reema Devi. Shiva Shakti S. हेमंत उपाध्याय. दिनेश सिंह धामी. मोहित विदुधी. रामस्वामी के. श्रीकांत एस. अरे गोयल. संतोष कुमार. अनिंदिता शाह. Rajesh S. Jayashree Murli Shankar. Kapse Sarayu Suryakant. Parvati. Vijay E. Gayatri M. Okay, stay back. Remaining students, stay back. Just now, all the students come to the photo. Next, students, be ready. Gayatri S. Gayatri S. Kavita K. Beer. M. Supraja Reddy. Nalidakshi S. Nanilakshi S. Purnima Narayanan. Prakashan P. Prasad. C. Rajagopala. Saili Bij. Steffi Divakaran. Suma Guru Prasad. Simi Umesh Savania.
Pandey. Hema Malini Rajesh. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 20 ಆಗಬೇಕು ಇರು. ಅಖಿಲೇಶ್ KM. ಅಮೃತ H. Arnav Das. Balaji HB. Usha CJ. Meghna Sandeep. Now those who received, please come for the group photo. Jaldi, jaldi. चलो जल्दी. And all the MSc faculty, ODL MSc faculties, please come to the dais. You Saka, okay. Hey, भैया इधर तो सामने तो रहो, फोटो निकालने में किच किच. Please. याके? हाँ. Dinesh KB.
As he comes, the moment he leaves, another one should be called.
Yes. Dinesh KB. Suno. Diptesh. G. Vivekananda Reddy. Ganesh Paul. Gaurav Kumar. Jayant Mota Marathi. Jayasekhar KS. Purnima KB. Kasar Subhada Dilip. Komal Bisht. Nandip H. Neeru. Murgaonkar Sachin. Padma S. Pavitra N. P. Snehal Sunil. Pradipta Kumar Giri. Prakash Gopal. Prakash Ratimani. Next. 20. Raghuram Nulikar. ಈಗ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಫೋಟೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ 20 ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. Now all the students come for group photo. Come fast. Fast, fast, jaldi. వాళ్ళిద్దరూ ఉన్నారు. Now next students be ready. Sanjay. Sah Prarthana Aswin. श्याम सुंदर भी. श्याम सुंदर भी. श्री चंदना मच्चिराजु. स्वप्ना आर. स्वप्ना आर. विक्रम राज रतिमणि. किरण. संघमित्रा दास. संदीप नाग. संदीप नाग. सुरेंद्र सिंह भाटी. सुरेंद्र सिंह भाटी. अदिति देवी एन. अमृत कुमार के. अंशु विकासनी लता, अंशु आदमी अनूप यादव, अनूप यादव, वैदेही शरण शुक्ला, दिनेश दागर, हेमा URS, ज्योतिष P, जोशी कल्याणी चिंतामणि, कमला कानन TR, now all the students come for group photo. Jaldi, fast. Last ಆದ ಇದಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಕಮಲಾ ಕಾನನ್ TR ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಕಮಲಾ ಕಾನನ್ TR ತನಕ ಆಯ್ತು.
Yes.
ಕಂಚನ ಕುಮಾರಿ. Sir, you come front. Namaste, namaste. Kanchan Kumari. Kanchan Kumari. Lizimon Anthony, Mehak Thakur Sinha, Nagarajendra GB, Nair Sima Setu Madhavan, Namrata Singh, Narendra Singh Bhatt, Narendra Singh Bist, Radha G.V. Ramya Ramesh. Dulari Shah. Absentee. Dulari Shah, absentee. Okay, now all the students come for group photo. This is Dulari Shah, absentee. Okay. Didi, photo. Last. ಬೇಡ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಗಡ್ಬಡ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಬೇಡ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ Suja A. Menon. Tanveer Clare. Triveni Sunkad. V.R. Himasai. Vaisali Praveen Walimbe. S. Vijay Lakshmi. Veena Paulos. Ansuman Kullar. Anuradha Rajendra Kumar. Ashraf Alam Khan. Bhaswati Das. Chaitanya H.K.
ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. 3 ಜನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಯಾರು?
ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ, ಚೈತ್ರ.
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
20 ಆಗಲಿ, 20 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Now all the students come for group photo. Jaldi, jaldi, move fast. चित्रलक्ष्मी के, चित्रलक्ष्मी के, चित्रा एस,
ಚೈತ್ರ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ.
आप सर बैठो. मुनीरा मुस्तफ़ा सबूवाला, मुनीरा मुस्तफ़ा सबूवाला. गीता प्रभाकर भरद्वाज, घटे ईशानी हिमचंद्रा, गीतांजलि तोमर, हितेश ए, जादव चिन्मय चंद्रा, सारिका जैन, वृद्धि शाह, वृद्धि शाह, कार्तिका एल, कार्तिका एल, कार्तिक अप्पा साहेब एम, कविता अतुल जोशी, मालती आर, ममता पांडे, मारुति जगताप, मीना सिंह पिप्पल, मीना सिंह पिप्पल, मिली बारू, मिली बारू, मोनिका घोष, मोनिका घोष, निधि बंका, निधि बंका, नितिन विश्वनाथ, Now I request all the students. Students come for group photo. चलो चलो जल्दी जल्दी किसको ओ भैया चलो जाओ ना कैसे चेतन भाई इकडे बनी इकडे मुंडे बनी ये फोटो पर आगे चलो आगे बैठो
आपको
Parthivan R. Be ready.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Parthivan R.
I'm not a photo person.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Jain Payal Dilip Kumar. Poonam Bharti. Poonam Bharti. Pooja Musahib. Pooja Musahib. Chandrasekhar R. Durga Devi R. Rachana. Ramya S. Ramya S. Rasmi L. Sachin Kumar Maroli. S. Priyanka Sivanna. S. Priyanka. Sandeep Singh. Sangeeta Kupan. Satyaprakash Bharatudu. Senthil Kumar R. Sheila B.N. Sheila B.N. Shraddha. Sriram Prasanna Maurya. Smita Anuradha Godbole. Smita Aniruddha Godbole. Sri Prita K. Now, all the students come for group photo. Okay.
ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀರಿ ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋ, ಪೇಪರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ಶರಾಯು ಸೂರ್ಯಕಾಂತ. ಕಾಪ್ಸೆ ಶರಾಯು ಸೂರ್ಯಕಾಂತ. ಕಾಪ್ಸೆ ಶರಾಯು ಸೂರ್ಯಕಾಂತ.
ಇಷ್ಟು ಉದ್ದ ಹೇರಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ವಿಜೇಶ್ ಈ ಹಾಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ. ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರಾವ್ ಕೊರಿಕಣ. ಶುಭಶ್ರೀ ನಾಯಕ್. ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ ಕೆ ಹಸಿಯಾ. ವಸಂತರಾಜ್ ರಾಜಣ್ಣ. ವಿನಿತಾ ಗರ್ಗ್. सीमा BS. सीमा BS. स्वर्णलता S. स्वर्णलता S. वासंती हरीश. दयामा लक्ष्मी राधेश्याम. मुगीತು ಇದು ಮುಗೀತು. सुभाष कुमार. कपरे सूर्यकांत. ओके. ಇದು ವಿಜೇಶ್. धरणेश HM. धरणेश HM. कापसे सरायु सूर्यकांत. विजेश E. आयता. Now I request all the faculty, ODL MSc faculty, come to the dais, and all the students, those who received now. I request all the ODL MSc faculty to come to the dais. ODL MSc faculties.
Pramata, Rama.
कृष्ण चैतन्य भैया, डॉली दीदी, गायत्री, सन्मुख प्रिया, रमा, रितिका, प्रमथा, बलराम भैया, मंगेश, रश्मि, इलामती, all the faculties come to the dais. मैं भी आती हूँ.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ.
Now all the ODL BSc students be ready. ODL BSc students be ready. K.N. Srivani Arjun. K.N. Srivani Arjun. Itisri Jaina. Itisri Jaina.
ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ అంతే ఎవరు మంచిగా తీసుకుందాం ఒక్కటి
Kabiri Das.
రమారెడ్డిక ఇక్కడ
Sarika Jaiprakash Sate. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕರೆಯೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಟೋಟಲ್ 23
ಇದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಂ ಇದು ಫುಲ್
Veena Rajiv Jorapur. Veena Rajiv Jorapur. Veena Arvind. Veena Arvind. Bhanu Pratap Singh. Bhanu Pratap Singh. Alice Simte. Alice Simte. Tejaswini B. Anusa M.J. Rajeshwari Subhash Chandra. Parimala N. Krishna Panjiara. Sarmila Masalkar. Nirali P. Pandya. Nirali P. Pandya. Nilesh Buktawa. Divyasri V. Bhaskar Goswami. Bhaskar Goswami. Ayan Shah. Ayan Shah. Mestri Madhuri Namdev. Mestri Madhuri Namdev. Anita Kumari B.S. Anita Kumari B.S. Vijay Raj S. Vijay Raj S. Now all the students come for a group photo. Fast, fast.
Mayur.
All the ODL BSc faculty come to the dais. Arvinda Didi. Mayur Bhaiya.
Illa.
ಅರುಣ್ ಭಯ್ಯ.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಫೋಟೋ ಅಂತ ಕರೀರಿ.
After this, all the faculty stay back, take a group photo. All the ODL faculty kindly come to the stage for group photo. Faculty, students, please leave the dais. Faculty, MSc ODL faculty, ODL BSc faculties. ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದರಿಗೆ ಚಲಗೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ